Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna show you a quick video on this Nano VNA network analyzer or antenna analyzer. You can see how it looks like. It has two connections. We're gonna be using only one of them. Okay, and all these things, wow, it looks confusing, but it's not. We will make it as simple as possible. So this is your USB Type-C connector, the on-off switch, and the wheel that you can move the cursor up and down on the screen. Okay, we'll get to the screen in a few minutes. It comes with all these accessories that you need to calibrate. So for example, it comes with these two jumpers, male to male, these two adapters, female to SO239 and PL259. Okay, and it comes with these four. Yeah, so this is the coupler that we will connect here, and we will use all these parts to calibrate the analyzer. This is a 50 ohm load. That goes here when the machine asks for it. This is a short, and this is an open. Okay. All right, let's move these on the side, bring this guy here. We will be using channel 0, connection number 1. Don't ask me what this does. There's a ton of things that this thing can do. We don't need all these. Just gonna use it simply to check an antenna and see in which frequency it resonates. So first off, let's remove, hope you guys can see it. Let's remove all that. We don't need, so we touch the screen. I use a pen, and we go to, these are the options: display, marker, stimulus, calibrate, recall, and config. We will go to display, and we will click trace. So you see, each one has the color that corresponds to the diagram here, or to the graph. So we will eliminate that, eliminate this one, and eliminate the blue. This circle is the Smith chart. Don't ask me what it does. I don't need it. So we will leave only trace number 0, and we will hit back. Okay, and back. So now we are ready to set up the antenna. I have I'm going to use a CB antenna, a mobile CB antenna, that it's mounted on a bracket outside of a window on the 3rd floor. Let's see. So to do this, we need to click on stimulus and then start. We need to tell the analyzer what band are we going to be using. So this is gigahertz, megahertz, kilohertz. So we will start from 27, actually let's make it 26 megahertz. This is the start, and the stop is already here, but I'll show you how to do it. So we'll click on start to tell the analyzer where to start, and then now we will click stop, and here we can say 28 megahertz. All right, start and stop. Let's connect the antenna. We need an adapter that comes with it. Okay, we have connected the antenna. right here. That's a CB antenna, okay? And this is the graph. This is what we're looking at here. So you see this cursor here, the triangle, yellow triangle. This is what you move by pushing the wheel to the left or to the right. Okay, so down here is where the antenna resonates. We have 1.15 SWRs. Sorry, I'm touching the screen. That's why the menu comes down. But here we can see the frequency. So this right now, this antenna resonates at 26,450. That's not even on the CB band. Let's see if we can go to the CB band. And so as we move, you can see that the SWR changes and the frequency changes. So 27, 150, 250, 350, 27, 350. We are at 1.4 SWR. That's not bad. It could have been better. It should have been down here. So this antenna is suffering, I guess, from ground plane because it's been mounted into a bracket instead of a vehicle. It's a mobile antenna. All right, easy as that. Here we see the battery indicator. It has 1 bar. Hopefully will be enough for the video. I'm gonna turn it off and connect a long wire to it. Actually, no, we don't need a long wire. So now we will touch the screen and we will say we'll go back to stimulus and we will say start, and we will say 10 megahertz. Oh, you see up here, look at the graph. So the lowest point again is 27,400, and see again 26,600. That's where it was before, remember? And we can see, so we can see, let's say what this antenna will do at the 2-meter band. I know it's not going to work, but we can try from 144 megahertz to 146 megahertz, right? 1.7. All right, let's move the cursor down. I know it's just a CB antenna and it's not gonna work in the 2-meter band, but so it's a flat 1.7. It's a flat 1.7. I don't recommend using it on the CB on the 2-meter band, but you see how it goes. Like, you get the idea. So start. Let's do 400 megahertz to stop at 440, just to get an idea. 1.5. Oh, wait. The lowest reading here is 1.1 at, well, we cannot transmit over there. You need a license, but let's go 424. Actually, no. Let's start from 440. Sorry, start. Okay, 460. What? And it's gone. Let's do 460. Yeah, okay. Let's see if it can work on the 440. A little bit. Yeah, 440 to 600. It doesn't mean it will perform good. You never know, but just to get an idea, right? So if I was to do start 1.1 1.8 megahertz to 460. Wow, look at the graph. We can zoom in, but you don't need to. Let's say if you have a CB antenna, you will start, let's say, from the 26 megahertz and stop at 28 if you want. And this is the graph. This is what you get. So on the 28 megahertz, you get 1.4. I can use this antenna on the amateur band. 27 340, you have 1.4. That's not bad. And where it really resonates is down here at 1.15 at 26,520. You get the idea. You get the idea. Okay, now we need to calibrate the Nano VNA. So we touch on the screen, and again we have all these options: display, marker, stimulus, calibrate. That's where we want to go. So we'll click on calibrate and then calibrate again. So now I'm just gonna hit done because I didn't do it properly, and I'll get back to do it one more time so you can see it. So calibrate. All right, now the first thing that we need to connect is the open. The open, let's connect this connector here. The open, as you can see, it's open. It doesn't need anything. So we're just gonna go ahead and click. Let me move it here so you can see it. We will click on open, and then the next one is the short. So this one here is the open. You see that it's open inside. The other one, that it is the short, has a pin. So let me grab them together so you can see better which one is the open and which one is the short. This one is the open, this one is the short. Okay, so let's connect the short. And then we click short, and then now we need to connect the load, which is this guy here. Okay, so this is the load. So now we click on the, let me see if you can see it clear. Load. Now isolation, I'm just gonna open it. We don't need the other one. So isolation, through, and done. Now it will ask us to save it. So I always save it here on 0. So now it's saved. So now it's calibrated, and that's it. We can go back, and it takes us back to the main menu.